How's it going, everybody? Yeah, I just figured I'd get on here and make a video. I got home earlier today and a package had showed up. I ended up ordering myself a Christmas present. Yeah, that's one of the only ways that I could really justify spending that much money on what I got, but I do believe that they're worth it. I opened up the package earlier and just took a look to make sure the movies were okay, but other than that, I've not really got to dig into them any. But that package is from Severin Films, and yes, I am very, very excited to be opening this and checking them out. Now, I was very, very excited. I keep saying that, but I was extremely excited when they announced that they were doing these and releasing all of them in 4K. He's one of my top favorite directors. His releases are limited, but I think that everything he did was just exceptionally well made and stuff. But that is, I know I'm going to butcher his name. Michele Soavi. Yeah. It's hard for me to do with this hillbilly accent I got going on, but yeah, so I was so super happy to hear that they were releasing 3 of his films in 4K, so I ended up having to pick them up, and I have to mention, every time I see these, of course coming from Severin, I will never be able to look at Packing Peanuts again without thinking of my friend Steve over at Steve's Horror Cave. Yeah. He went on a big rant once about freaking Packing Peanuts on his channel, and it absolutely cracked me up. But yeah, that's about all the protection they had in there. On these was just a few Packing Peanuts. But yeah, I'll get into this. Hold on. Jeez, beats. There, this will work. Okay, yeah. The first film of his is, I've only watched this one, I think, twice, is all I've ever seen this one. But all of these films that I got today, too, are upgrades. I've already owned all of them. But the first one, and this is absolutely beautiful, is the Sect. And it's been a while since I've ordered anything from Severin, so I was super happy to notice. I think I'd watched a video where somebody had mentioned it not too long ago, but it's like they're using different cardstock. The Sect here is just a slip cover, but it's like they're using a little bit thicker stock. And kind of what that guy said was kind of reminiscent of Vinegar Syndrome, just that thicker. It's still kind of glossy though, but there's for the Sect again. Now, I really enjoyed this one. I'm probably going to actually watch that one either later on tonight or tomorrow, but a little bit different cover art on the 4K. I'm really looking forward to seeing what these look like in 4K too. It should be very interesting to see them. But yeah, this, I'm upgrading. I had this on Blu-ray already, but I'm upgrading that. This was it's Region 2, but Shameless Entertainment. This was my Blu-ray copy that I'm upgrading. One thing, too, that I do, and this is probably just me, I've got a 6-year-old daughter, and she absolutely loves horror movies. So any of these films like The Sect, I don't know if you can see right in here, I've got a pile that I'm going to give to her when she gets old enough. These are a lot of movies that she won't be able to watch till she's a lot older. I've got all the classics from Fulci on Blu-ray there for her, and stuff like Pumpkinhead and Prince of Darkness and Evil Dead films, and just stuff I've upgraded that I usually trade my stuff in, but stuff like this, you're not going to get that much money, and I'd rather just hang on to it. Either keep it in the collection or hopefully give it to her when she gets old enough. But yeah, that was the copy that I've upgraded to. And this is the Severin 4K release. And it looks like this thing is absolutely just crammed full of special features. Interview with the director. Golly, man. Excuse me. It even comes with a soundtrack CD. But this is what it looks like on the inside here. All the disc art and stuff. Oh, that's a little... Goodness gracious. I am on the struggle bus. Coming through town. Beep, beep, get out of the way. My goodness. But it's probably one of the hardest things I've tried to do in a long time. It actually comes with this little book, too. Actually, I mean, it's a good sized book here. I know it's hard as crap to... But yeah, I really enjoyed this film. But this is the one film from him that I've probably seen the least amount of times out of all of them that he's done. But this will probably be the first one I'm checking out. I'm just going to watch them in order of which they were released there. But yeah, I'm very impressed with that. I'm really loving what they've done with the slip covers there. All right, next up is... This is another one. I remember buying this, oh, it was a long, long time ago. I bought it originally on DVD from McKay's back in the day. And that is The Church. That's kind of hard to see unless I do that and then too much glare. Golly. But I really enjoyed this one. From all the stuff that I read, I think it was on the commentary of the DVD. From all the stuff that I read, I think Argento had written, if I'm not, yeah, story by Argento, had written this to be Demons 3, but they ended up giving the film to him, and he reworked it just a little bit and released it as a standalone movie there, as The Church. But yeah, it originally started out from Argento as Demons 3, and this is the one I'm upgrading. That's kind of some crazy cover art there. That's the one that I'm upgrading from on The Church. Which those, I thought those Blu-rays looked really good. I thought they were good, but I'm super happy that they decided to do these in 4K. I probably just keep saying the same stuff over and over. I apologize. Very excited. Put it over there. All right. Here, I didn't show that. There's the artwork. And once again on this one, it's just stacked full of special features. And I think it's basically the same as the Sect. What is it? Yep. 3-disc release, includes the soundtrack. Just tons of special features. I didn't even look on the other one. Is it reversible artwork? No, the artwork is not reversible on that, which is still, my goodness. That's no problem. I'm not even going to get that book out. That thing is a pain in the ass to get out. So I'm going to leave that one in. But, yeah. I like this film. I wish they would have done release Stage Fright, or hope they do in the future on 4K, because I really enjoy Stage Fright. I like that one a lot. All right, up next, they took extra special treatment on this one. Yes, this is Cemetery Man, De La Morte de l'Amour. And I think I remember I bought this one. This is what I'm upgrading from on that one. So I'm going from the DVD, which, if I'm not mistaken, that was all that was ever released in the States. I think you could get some media books and stuff like that, possibly from Germany or somewhere. I can't remember, but yeah, I bought that around the same time, I guess, as I did the cemetery at McKay, or not the cemetery, the church at McKay's. So I've had that one for a really long time. But yeah, now this always trips me out here. Trying to get into that, especially cutting it with a knife, because I'm way too accident prone. I'm afraid I'll just, slice the whole thing, cut my arm open, bleed all over it. I have some bad luck. Alrighty. But with this one, let's see if I can get, it's hard to get these names. I know that, geez, I'm Pete. But with this one, it's got this like slip over box instead of just a slip cover that goes down. This slides in. I really like this. This is a really nice, thick, well-made box. I mean, I know I say stuff like that, but when you're paying, like, I think this one was $55 for one movie, and I think it's worth every single penny of it. The amount of stuff that they put, I'm sure, in the restoration of this, all the special features, yeah, I don't care to pay $55 for this. But you don't want to pay that much money and then get some little bitty old flimsy something that feels like it's going to fall apart the first time you touch it. But, oh, this is nice. Here's the cover for that. In the back, once again, comes with the soundtrack. Comes with all that. But it comes with that huge booklet here. That is the front of the booklet. It's kind of hard. I'm trying to do this backwards. How would you even? There he is. He was in, he directed just some killer movies, but he was also in so many of the classic films as an actor. He was the guy in the original Demons that had the metal on his face. He was the guy in City of the Living Dead. Yeah, my shirt. He was the guy that was in the vehicle with the girl that puked her insides out. So, he was just in all kinds of stuff. Small roles as a little actor and stuff. But yeah, this little booklet is nice. And I really enjoy this movie. This is something just unique and different. But this is such a well-made film. It's, yeah. And that was the pickup there. I'm very happy with all these. Like I said, I just used the excuse of getting it. I would have picked it up even if I didn't have the excuse of being a Christmas present. But no, I'm kind of excited to dig into these. I've also got a couple other movies. I'm going to do a video probably tomorrow on them. I got a new Arrow release and 2 new ones from Vinegar Syndrome. But I'll probably just do a video of all 3 of those together. One of them I haven't ever watched before, the Arrow. It's a limited edition. I've never seen the movie, but I'm really excited to watch that one. Yeah, I'll quit talking about that. This video's dragged on long enough. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.